Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Jane. I am a psychic and an energy intuitive. And on this channel, we connect with energies that bring messages that will provide assistance with insight, a guidance, education, truth, and confirmations. And they're all to help guide you on your soul's path. All of our sessions are timeless. Whenever you find this, it's the right time for you to receive this message. Don't try to force anything or try to make anything fit. And with that, let the magic begin. So I did get a pre-download for this reading today. Also, when I was shuffling this deck, this card here it was like always on the bottom. Every time I split the deck, it was there. Every time, like if a card flew out, it would be there. So that is a card that we are going to keep here. And it is Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, and Conscious Manifesting. Now, my pre-download actually had something to do with that. It's the number threes and the number eights. Now, the number threes are like cycles of like the human, lifespan, basically. So there's like childhood, adulthood, and then old age. Also, it could reflect to the trinity. Also, it has it could also mean like I think you actually could be getting like 3 setbacks too. So maybe there were cycles of setbacks. I'm not really sure what that means, these setbacks. Now the eights are like the affinity symbol. What goes around comes around. Again, it's like cycles. So there's something really big about the cycles. We're going to dig in deep with the cards and see if that can give us more information. Also, they're talking about that there's an integration that's taking place, but first there's a preparation that needs to take place first. And it is all being guided by your ancestors and your loved ones. Also, that integration that is going to take place, that is all the different energies that reside within each of us. So those are like all of our light aspects and all of our dark aspects of ourselves. So that's being integrated at this time. Something really good is on the way, though. Even though there's been like these setbacks, they're asking you to be really diligent and focused on your goals. And I believe that that has to do with your personal development. Also, I believe that you're ready for anything that is thrown at you. Something about some kind of hidden knowledge or dimensional reality. I was getting a vision of a crescent moon, and that's really significant because the crescent moons are like in between the new moon. So again, that's like something before and something after. So I believe that still has something to do with like, like all the things that have happened to prepare you, and then now all the things that that are going to come, but you have all that has to be integrated. So you must be, I think you've been doing a lot of like shadow work or something. Now, the hidden knowledge, I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to express with that, but I also had a vision of a moth, and with the moth, that means like the seeking of light. So I believe that you are seeking the light either through religion or through spirituality. And there's also been a caution about your decision making. So we're going to try to, dig in a little bit and find out what they want to know about that. So let's just move on here. There's something about this emerald tablet. Now that could be the hidden knowledge that they're talking about. Okay, so they're going to ask me to bring out a card here. All right, Spirit, do you want to pull one out here, or do you want me to? Wow. Isis reclaiming magic and inner learnings. Follow your heart. Truth prevails. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. Maybe this is what this hidden Nuki, do you want to go out? Hold on a moment. Do you want to go out? Okay, I guess that's a no. All right. Well, you're being disruptive, so you need to sit down and behave. Go lay down, Nuke. Okay, you gotta go lay down. Nuki. Hold on, I'm having like dog malfunctions. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, she got me off now. I don't like it when the animals disrupt me because it throws me off. Call back your power. Okay, I'm not going to take those. I'm going to have a controlled thing here. Okay, Spirit. Shiva, karma release. Oh, Spirit, you know, and this popped out when I pulled this deck down too to shuffle it. And on the bottom is the Lemurians, clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. Okay. All right, here. Shiva, karmic release, the end of a cycle. No joke. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Oh, and that's what they were talking about. Like those, you had those 3 setbacks, and those were your debts, and the debts are now paid. So that's why they're able to, like, they had to, that was what the preparation was. That's where the integration is now going to be able to take place. So now you can choose. Oh, that's why you can manifest. That's why they kept bringing up the card manifesting, because you can now do conscious manifesting because you're ready for anything. And something good is on the way. That's what they meant by something good is on the way. And this hidden knowledge of other dimensional realities. And that's what they're talking about here with all these cycles and the karma release. Oh, Spirit. Oh my gosh. And there's a crescent moon here. Look at that. Oh, Spirit. That's amazing. And you notice, like, in his wand here, like the way that's all, and you know, it's kind of the same here. Wow. Wow, I love this. And this has all been about your personal. So I was saying, like, to be diligent and focus on your goals. And I believe that your goals were personal development. And now that you have that done, and they're integrating everything, they're integrating your light side and your dark, all those energies that contain within all of us. Okay. The cosmic ordering, divine alchemy. Okay, Spirit. What else here? Okay. Whoa, they just popped this out. Akasha. This is like the records. Your guidance is divinely guided. Just like I was saying, like your ancestors are running the show. They are, oh, Spirit. It's being guided by ancestors and loved ones. And they're using the Akasha records. That's why they were able to come in with these debts paid, because they would be the only ones that could access your karmic release. Oh my God, the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Is there another little card here, Spirit? Wait, postpone. No. It's this one. Okay. Is there another card here, Spirit? Okay. See, that was releasing old soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Oh my goodness. And then it's got that full moon again too. And I was saying how that full moon, oh, and again, that full moon is in between the crescent moons, because the crescent moon was so powerful for this reading. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. They want me to set this card aside. They want me to read this card. Okay, so you want these ones here. Okay, so this is the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. Okay, these are all the people that they have that's behind you. And look, great gatherings on the bottom again. It's coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Oh, Spirit, this is amazing. Okay. Okay, I need to pull in my energy here. Okay, Spirit. I just have like I have like all this excitement inside me, and something really good is on the way. Okay, they want me to read this Emerald Tablet. What deck is that? Okay. I don't know how these, I've never read any of these cards. I don't know if, okay. Emerald Tablet. Okay. And this is about that manifesting. Okay. What do you want me to read here, Spirit? Okay. The Emerald Tablet is said to have been carved on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of the Atlantis and stored in the halls of Amenti. See page 76 under the Great Pyramid. Although the legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. Oh my goodness. And they were bringing up the mystery, and I didn't write that down. There was something about the mystery. Oh, I did write it on something. Just hold on. Let me see what they told me about the mystery. Okay. I mean, like, look at that. It's going to take me a minute to decipher this. Hold on. Mystery. Oh my God. Here it is right here. So the mystery is intuition, hidden wisdom, positivity, energy, optimism. I can't make out that word. Oh, changes. The light and the dark. Okay, so the mystery, intuition, hidden wisdom, positivity, energy, and optimism. It's all has to do with the light and the darkness of all the energies that are being integrated of yourself, of ourselves, actually. So mystery, intuition, and hidden wisdom. So that's what's going on with this hidden wisdom. This is what they want you to know about this hidden wisdom. Maybe you weren't aware of this. Okay. Or unless there's more hidden, something more that's hidden here. Okay. Let's see here. And then I don't know what's on page 76 they want us to read. This is like getting into this big, deep thing now. Okay. Although the legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. Yeah, we do know that it is made up of 14 passages which first appeared in a book written sometime between the 6th and 8th century. And there's the 8 again. And has been highly influential. Its most famous statement is, as above, so below, meaning that what is in the high heavens is reflected upon the earth. The author signs off as Hermes Trismegistus, I guess, which is another name for Thoth, who is featured in the deck. See page 59 or 159. I'm not sure what that says there. And is thought to have been the priest king of Atlantis. The idea is that he knew of the approaching end and that civilization, and hid the emerald tablet and many other teachings in order to preserve them for spiritual aspirants in the future. And you even have like teacher over here, and then oh my God, spirit. I mean, it's kind of blown me away because wow. I mean, just wow. I don't even, I don't have words. Spirit just sometimes blows me away. Okay. So what they're saying here, that they want me just a little splurge so that for people that are more on the religious side, it says they form the basis. The tablet is supposed to be celebrated for its hermetic text, and that it's a series of sacred Egyptian Greek texts from the 2nd century or earlier, and that they're saying that the basis of this Hermeticism, a spiritual tradition that brings together science and spirituality through investigations into the cosmos, mind, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between a teacher and a student, and are based in the concept of alchemy, the art of lead into gold, or something that is leaden and heavy into a golden opportunity. Okay, so what page is it they were talking about? Page 76. They just want me to briefly, I don't know what they want you to know on 76. Getting right into this, I guess, teaching moment, I guess. It's probably what they brought up the teacher. 76. Halls of Amenta. Secrets revealed. Treasures uncovered. Initiations. Okay, so your message here for this, oh my God, between the worlds. And that's what they were talking about. Like they were saying the new moon is in between the crescents. And now they're talking about here about between the worlds. If you feel called to these halls, or they seem oddly familiar, there is a chance you have visited them in dream time or even before this incarnation. Okay. So your message here is you are in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Just like I was talking about this integration. Okay. Energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it is present within you. And that's why they brought up the moth to me, because you're seeking the light, whether through religion or spirituality, is what I said earlier. But that's what they're saying. You might be kind of freaking out about that, maybe worried, maybe. But they're saying here, but no, that's okay, because you're just going through this integration right now. So you might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed. But a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise. Oh my God. So your vibration can, spirit, releasing old soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. But I am reading from this. And it told me to go to page 76. That is absolutely amazing. Wow, spirit. Oh my God. Spirit. Okay. They're asking me to bring out a moon from the moon deck here. Wow. Look at the bigger picture. Exactly. Look at the bigger picture. No joke, spirit. Emotions are running high. And that's just what they were talking about, that you were like getting like frustrated and going through all that because everything was running high. They're trying to split it here for me. Prosperity lies ahead. Oh, that's that manifesting spirit. Whoa. Okay. But there's something about caution and your decision making. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay, spirit. Okay. Jeez, stop. Okay, here. Let's see. Okay, spirit. What is it that this group needs to know here? Intuitive hits, all coming together. Okay. All right, so what do you want them to know here? Okay, they're going to have me cut the deck here. Let me do that. Oh my gosh, I kept pushing that back in. See, that's that instinct. That's that intuition. Like I knew I should have pulled it and I just kept putting it back in. You know, and I show you over and over in my readings how like you should really listen to your first instinct, because when I don't, they prove me each time. Your hard work is paying off. Oh, new moon. Look at that. And I was just talking about the new moon is in between. Oh, look, that's another new moon there in Taurus. So that's what they're like. They keep talking about the new moon because you're in between. That's what they're trying to say, that with these new moons that you're in between. The preparation stage and the integration stage, you're in between. You're something before and something after. You're that's what you're in. That's why they're telling you to be cautious of your decision making, because when you're in the in between, there's hidden knowledge from other dimensions of reality that you're not aware of. Okay. All right. So they're letting you know that your hard work is paying off, because look, your guidance is divinely guided and it's right here. Like your hard work is paying off here. And you know, they both have horns, right? Oh my gosh, look. And you have a crescent moon here. Nothing is set in stone. Okay. Look, and full moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. And then you have like this full moon here as well. Oops. So all these full moons. See, and this is right. This is like what they're showing here. This is like just, this is before the full moon and this is after the full moon. Their new moon, I mean, sorry. And then this is like the halfway point of the month too. Look, and I just said halfway point. Oh, they said third quarter, but it looks like the halfway point to me. You don't want that, spirit. No, but there's that crescent moon again. Look, and I even said that there were 3 crows in the beginning, and look, there's 3 crows right there with that crescent moon. Oh yeah, and look, I just see that there's 3 there too, and that's the 3 cycles, the 333, and the moons. Oh my gosh! Oh look, another crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Wow. Okay. All right, Spirit. Whew. Okay, the energy is rocking here right now. Okay. What else did you want? I pulled up this deck, and I on the bottom is the eagle, and underneath is anaconda. The anaconda spirit. There's something about this anaconda. I can't remember what this anaconda means. I think this is your knowledge, the hidden knowledge. I think spirit, is that the hidden knowledge one? Let me double check that card. Experience. That's this has to do with when I was saying that you're ready for anything that's thrown at you because you have the experience now. Oh yeah, because look, it even comes under the beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. You have all the knowledge that you need. Okay, what is that you want here? When we encounter the anaconda in the oracle, we must evaluate the weight of our experience or turn to someone we consider wise, knowledgeable, and astute. Spirit. Is there anything else here? No. Okay. So that's that. Okay, is there anything else here, Spirit? What is it that you want? Read this one. Shiva. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Okay. Let me find that book. I think that's it here. Shiva. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Okay. Okay. Your message is, there's Shiva there. Okay. Holy Spirit. Okay. Your message is, it's time to release any guilt or regrets you have about your past. That's okay. That's why they were saying something. I kept getting about something before and something after. Maybe this is what it is. Okay. If a decision you have taken is preying on your mind, know that it's not because the universe wants you to feel guilty about it, but because it's giving you an opportunity to see how far you've come. Also know that all of your debts have been paid and that you can stop asking the universe for forgiveness, because as far as it's concerned, you are forgiven. And you'll notice that the crescent moon's on this side, which I think this is the waning, and that's the waxing, I think. So you have like both crescent moon. Oh, this is the waxing, sorry, and that one's the waning. Okay. Wow. Okay. Where was I? Oh, I got all off here. If you have any reoccurring fears or concerns about the situation that's new, it might be because you faced a similar situation in a previous lifetime and your soul is remembering old pain. In order to surmount this once and for all, it's important to tune into your body and feel reassured of a huge full body. Yes, before moving forward, even if following that dream or vision is scary, know that you have been waiting lifetimes upon lifetimes for this opportunity, And when you finally take it, you are breaking a cycle and taking charge of your destiny. Wow. That's why they were saying be cautious in your decision making. Because whatever you're facing right now at this time, you've had to deal with this in previous lifetimes, but now this is your opportunity to make the right decision and be able to finally release all this stuff from the Akashic records and be free. Wow, Spirit, I just don't even know what to say here. I'm just I'm just flabbergasted, honestly. Okay, so is there another card that you want, Spirit? I just feel like they want me to bring up something else. This one here. They just kept giving me that vision in my mind the whole time that I was reading that. It was really distracting, actually. Okay. They want me to bring up this deck and it has love on the bottom. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else do you want them to know here? Look, release. Unique gifts. Look at that. Once you do this releasing, see, and they keep bringing up this releasing, how you're going to be gaining momentum and releasing all of this stuff. And then you're going to come into your unique gifts. Is there anything else here, Spirit? The beginning. What's this that's creeping out here? Be open. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit? I think that's the end of it. That's the transition. That's an integration and the transition. Yeah, it's going to bring you freedom here. Okay. Is that it, Spirit? Okay, I guess that's it. So I'm going to close the reading, and I hope this has been really helpful for somebody. And look, I just split it, and it came out unstuck. I think you might have thought you were stuck. But look, and then Earth. Oh, yeah, and they told me there was like heavy Earth sign here, too. Oh, the connection. Oh, the Earth connection. Right. Okay. It wasn't the Earth sign. It was about connecting to the Earth. That's why they have the trees, because to be rooted, the connection. Yeah, I think you thought that you were stuck, but you're not stuck. You're in between. Yeah, you're in between. Okay, Spirit. And that's it. Yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close the reading, and I hope this has been really helpful to someone. And I'm going to bid you a good day, and I'm going to send you love and light.